Welcome to Tormom. My name is Alexis. Friends call me Lexi, and I am a housewife and mom of two young girls. As much as I love being a mom and taking care of my family, I have always had a deep love for travel. Unfortunately, as a housewife and mom, it can be difficult to find the time and resources to explore new places as much as I would like. That's why I created Tormom, touring for those who are stuck at home and bored, and to share my love for travel and inspire others to get out and see the world, even if it's just in their dreams for now. As a family, we have been fortunate enough to visit some amazing places, but there are still so many more on our bucket list. From the stunning beaches of Thailand to the breathtaking landscapes of Iceland, we are always dreaming of our next adventure. Through Tormom, I hope to not only share our travel experiences with you, but also provide practical tips and inspiration for planning your own family travels. Whether you are a seasoned traveler or just starting out, I hope to inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and see all that the world has to offer. So join me on this journey as we explore new cultures, try new foods, and create unforgettable memories together. Thank you for joining Tormom, and I can't wait to share more of our adventures with you. Today, we are going to explore the city of one of our favorite family trips, and that is Paris. Paris is a city rich in culture and history, with plenty of things to see and do. There are many places that are worth visiting. Here are a few recommendations for places to visit while in Paris. The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most iconic landmarks in Paris, and it's a must-see for any visitor to the city. You can take the elevator or stairs to the top for panoramic views of the city, or dine at the tower's restaurant. Prepare for a possibly long wait. This is a hot tourist destination. Notre Dame Cathedral. Notre Dame is a historic space located on the Île de la Cité, and it's known for its Gothic architecture and beautiful stained glass windows. It's free to enter, and you can also take a tour of the towers for an additional fee. Louvre Museum. The Louvre is one of the largest and most famous museums in the world, and it's home to thousands of works of art, including the Mona Lisa. Allow at least a few hours to see the museum, and consider purchasing a ticket in advance to avoid long lines. Champs-Élysées. The Champs-Élysées is a famous avenue in Paris, known for its shopping and dining. It's a great place to take a leisurely stroll and do some people watching. Montmartre. Montmartre is a picturesque neighborhood located on a hill in the north of Paris. It's known for its bohemian atmosphere and views of the city. Don't miss out on the chance to visit the famous basilica, the Sacré-Cœur. Seine River. The Seine is a river that runs through the center of Paris, and it's a great place to take a leisurely stroll or take a boat tour. There are many bridges along the river, and each one offers a different view of the city. The Palace of Versailles. Located just outside of Paris, this beautiful palace is a must-see for anyone interested in French history and architecture. The Orsay Museum. This museum is home to an impressive collection of Impressionist paintings and is a popular destination for art lovers. Parks and gardens. Paris has many beautiful parks and gardens, including the Jardin du Luxembourg, the Jardin des Tuileries, and the Parc des Buttes-Chaumont. These are great places to relax and enjoy the outdoors. For a unique experience, consider taking a boat tour on the Seine or a food tour through one of Paris's many markets. Where to stay? Paris has a wide range of accommodation options, from luxury hotels to budget hostels. It's a good idea to book in advance, especially during peak tourist season. Consider staying in a central location, such as the Marais or the Latin Quarter, to easily access popular attractions and public transportation. Alternatively, you can also consider staying in a more residential area, such as the 16th or 17th arrondissements, for a more authentic Parisian experience. Ghosts of Parisians Past. Want to visit more spooky sites while in the City of Love? There are a number of places in Paris that are rumored to be haunted. Some of the more well-known ones include the Catacombs of Paris. These underground burial chambers are said to be haunted by the ghosts of the millions of people buried there. The Palais Garnier. This opera house is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young ballet dancer who died in a fire at the theater. La Sainte-Chapelle. This chapel is rumored to be haunted by the ghost of King Louis IX, who is buried there. The Museum of Hunting and Nature. This museum is said to be haunted by the ghost of a woman who died in a hunting accident. The Maison de la Radio. This building, which houses the headquarters of French radio, is rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a former employee who died in a car accident. The Louvre Museum. This museum is rumored to be haunted by the ghosts of several former employees, including a guard who was murdered in the museum. The Hôtel de Ville. This city hall is rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a former mayor who died in office. Now, on to travel documents. What will you need? As a foreign citizen, you will need a valid passport to enter France. It's important to ensure that your passport is up to date and has at least 6 months validity remaining. You should also make sure that your passport is not damaged, as this could cause issues at border control. In addition to a passport, you may also need a visa to enter France, depending on the length of your stay. If you are planning to stay in France for less than 90 days for leisure or business purposes, you will not need a visa. It's a good idea to bring a copy of your passport and any other important documents, such as your travel insurance policy, with you when you travel. You should also make sure to keep these documents in a safe place, as you may need to present them at border control or if you need assistance while in France. And don't forget to call any of your credit card companies to let them know you're traveling abroad, so they don't freeze your money. We have Michelin star-rated restaurants to check out and designer shopping to do. It's also a good idea to bring any necessary medications with you, as well as copies of any prescriptions. If you have any special needs or requirements, such as a disability or dietary restrictions, it's a good idea to bring documentation or proof with you. Finally, it's important to familiarize yourself with the laws and customs of France before you travel. Make sure to respect local customs and follow the laws to ensure that you have a smooth and enjoyable trip. Where to eat? Paris is known for its culinary delights, and there are many restaurants, bistros, and cafes to choose from. From classic French cuisine to international flavors, there's something for everyone. Consider trying a traditional French dish such as escargot, coq au vin, or croque monsieur. For dessert, don't miss out on the city's famous pastries, such as croissants, eclairs, and macaroons. If you're on a budget, you can also try eating at a local market or grabbing a quick bite at a food truck or street vendor. How to dress and pack. Paris is known for its chic and stylish fashion, so it's a good idea to pack some fashionable clothes for your trip. However, it's also important to be practical and comfortable, especially if you'll be doing a lot of walking. Pack layers, as the weather can be unpredictable in Paris. It's also a good idea to bring comfortable shoes, as you'll likely be doing a lot of walking around the city. When it comes to packing, keep in mind that many European cities have stricter luggage restrictions on public transportation, so it's a good idea to pack light. Where to shop? Paris is a shopping paradise, with a wide range of stores and boutiques to choose from. From designer fashion to antique markets, there's something for every taste and budget. Some popular shopping areas include Le Marais, the Latin Quarter, and the Champs-Élysées. If you're looking for something more unique, consider exploring some of the city's lesser-known neighborhoods and markets. Don't forget to brag with gifts from your vacation. What things do you think are best to bring back home? My sources tell me that France is known for its culinary delights, and you can bring home some tasty presents to share with your friends and family. Consider purchasing some French wine, cheese, chocolate, or other specialties. France is also known for its fashion and style, and you can bring home some chic gifts such as scarves, bags, or accessories. Look for items made by local designers or artisans for a truly authentic French experience. France is home to many talented artisans and craftspeople, and you can find a wide range of home decor and gift items. Something special that reflects the country's rich history and culture could be Parisian ceramics, glassware, or artwork. Have you heard of the VAT tax? When shopping in France as a foreigner, you may be entitled to VAT tax. The VAT, also known as the value-added tax, is a tax that is applied to most goods and services in France. As a visitor to France, you may be able to claim a refund on the VAT for items that you take out of the country with you. The VAT rate in France is 20%, but it may be reduced or waived for certain items such as food and medical products. To claim a VAT refund, you will need to make a purchase from a store that participates in the VAT refund program. Look for a sign in the store that says tax-free shopping or VAT refund. You will also need to present your passport and a completed VAT refund form at the time of purchase. After you make your purchase, you will need to present the item, your passport, and the VAT refund form to customs when you leave France. Customs will stamp the form, and you will need to present it to the refund agency to receive your refund. You can either get your refund in cash or have it credited to your credit card. Keep in mind that there are limits on the amount of VAT that you can claim and the types of items that are eligible for a refund. You will also need to spend a certain amount of money in order to qualify for a VAT refund. It's a good idea to check with the store or the refund agency for specific details and requirements. It's important to note that VAT refund programs may vary by country, and the process for claiming a refund may be different in other countries. Make sure to familiarize yourself with the rules and requirements before you travel. And let's go shopping. France is home to many famous writers and poets, and you can find a wide range of books in French to bring home as a souvenir. You can also find beautiful stationery and other paper products, such as notebooks and postcards. France is known for its luxury beauty and personal care products, and you can bring home some pampering souvenirs such as perfume, skincare, or makeup. Look for products made with natural ingredients and formulated by French companies. France has a long tradition of toy making, and you can find a wide range of traditional toys and games to bring home as souvenirs. Consider purchasing a wooden puzzle, a deck of cards, or a classic board game. There are many other souvenirs to choose from in France, and you can find something to suit any taste or budget. With a little shopping around, you can bring home some special and memorable items to remind you of your trip to France. Let's hear the hacks for your Parisian visit. Here are a few tips to make your trip to Paris more enjoyable. Consider purchasing a Paris Visit Pass, which allows you to use public transportation and also includes discounts on various attractions. Download a map app or purchase a physical map to help you navigate the city. Look for free or discounted activities, such as visiting museums on the first Sunday of the month or attending a free concert or performance. Safety and well-being while in Paris. Paris is generally a safe city, but it's always a good idea to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to protect yourself and your belongings. Keep your valuables hidden and don't carry large amounts of cash. Be cautious of pickpockets, especially in crowded areas. If you're traveling alone, try to stick to well-lit and populated areas at night. Keep your phone charged and consider purchasing a portable charger. It's also a good idea to have a plan in case of an emergency, such as knowing the location of the nearest police station or hospital. Avoid certain neighborhoods at night. Some neighborhoods in Paris can be less safe at night, especially if you're alone. It's best to avoid the eastern part of the city, such as the 18th and 19th arrondissements, as well as certain areas around the Gare du Nord and Gare de l'Est. Be aware of your surroundings. It's always a good idea to be aware of your surroundings, especially in unfamiliar areas. If you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, trust your instincts and leave the area. Let's talk worst-case scenario. What to do if you are robbed. If you are robbed while in Paris, stay calm and try to remember as much detail as possible about the perpetrator. Call the police immediately and report the incident. If you don't speak French, you can ask for someone to translate for you. Make sure to get a police report, as this will be necessary for insurance purposes and to replace any stolen documents. Paris is known for its many street performers and artists, but be wary of anyone who approaches you and asks for money. Some may try to scam you by distracting you and then stealing your belongings. It's important to remember that crime can happen anywhere, and it's always a good idea to take precautions to protect yourself and your belongings. However, with a little common sense and awareness, you can enjoy your trip to Paris safely and worry-free. Paris emergency service numbers. In case of an emergency, you can call the following numbers for assistance: Police, 17, Fire, 18, Ambulance, 15, Cell phone and Wi-Fi usage. If you're planning on using your phone in Paris, it's a good idea to check with your provider to see what international plans are available. Alternatively, you can also consider purchasing a prepaid SIM card or renting a portable Wi-Fi device. Keep in mind that you may need to unlock your phone in order to use a different SIM card. If you're staying in a hotel, it's likely that Wi-Fi will be provided, but you can also find free Wi-Fi at some restaurants and other public places around the city. Converting American dollars for the best rates. When converting American dollars to euros, it's a good idea to shop around for the best exchange rate. You can compare rates at banks, currency exchange offices, and online. Keep in mind that you may get a better rate by using a debit or credit card, as they often have favorable exchange rates. Avoid changing money at hotels, as they often have higher fees. As travelers, we often seek out new and exciting experiences, but sometimes it's the unexpected moments that leave the biggest impact. For us, visiting Paris was a chance to reconnect with each other while exploring the city. Walking through the winding streets and seeing the sights was a truly special experience, one that brought us closer as a family. But it wasn't just the historical and cultural landmarks that touched our hearts. It was the little moments, like sipping coffee at a cafe and watching the world go by, that made this trip truly memorable. Paris is a city that has long been known for its romance and beauty, and we can certainly understand why. It's a place that has the power to move you in ways that you never could have imagined. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope that Tormom has inspired you to plan your own trip to this beautiful and enduring city. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when we drop another vacation video.